Evan Mobley is a future superstar. I've said this repeatedly that I do believe that Evan Mobley is the best big man, power forward, whatever you want to call him, since Anthony Davis, okay? And I will stick by that. I want to hear your thoughts down below. After this game, the Cavaliers, that they beat the New York Knicks, who New York Knicks, we can all agree, are one of the better teams in the Eastern Conference, and the Cavs have firmly cemented themselves, in my opinion, in the playoff race, and that they are a playoff team. And I really do think Evan Mobley is part of that. This is a team that they have ran a starting lineup of Lauri Markkanen, Jared Allen, and Evan Mobley with Colin Sexton, and Darius Garland, and have had a lot of success doing it, okay? And Evan Mobley is a man amongst boys, okay? If you want to compare him to his peers in his rookie class, besides Scottie Barnes, I think Scottie Barnes is the only one who's had just equally as big as an impact for his team as Evan Mobley has. Evan Mobley's a guy who's shooting like 50% from the field, almost 15 points a game while averaging 8 rebounds, almost 3 assists, a block and a half a game, and a steal a game, okay? This guy, I've seen him go from guarding either a power forward or center and switching on to a guard, okay? When they played the Charlotte Hornets, he was guarding Mason Plumlee or Gordon Hayward. I don't recall who it was. And then he switched and guarded Terry Rozier and contested Terry Rozier's shot. Okay, there are very few big men in this league that are 7 feet tall, 200. He's like 220 pounds, and are able to switch 1 through 5. And Evan Mobley is one of those guys. Okay, he is a beast. And I truly do love watching him, okay? Evan Mobley has demonstrated a positional versatility that few in the NBA have, okay? The former Trojan big man has quick feet on both ends of the floor. He continuously swallows up driving ball handlers on their way to the hoop and contests their shots without really fouling. He slips away from, his defenders and is able to catch lobs, okay, with this dynamic backcourt. And I really do love watching Evan Mobley do what he does, okay? Evan Mobley is a beast, okay? And it's very interesting how we're seeing a guy in Evan Mobley who tonight, okay, he dropped 26 points, was 2 for 4 from 3, 11 for 15 from the field, grabbed 9 rebounds, 5 assists, had a block and a steal, okay, and only 1 turnover. He is a very efficient basketball player. He knows what to do, okay? And arguably, he's a power forward right now because they have Jared Allen. He can play power forward or center. And I just don't think it's fair. Okay, this team, Isaac Okoro, once that 3-point shot falls, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, and Isaac Okoro have the making of one of the best defensive teams in the league. Ricky Rubio is a great perimeter defender, so when they need him, they put him out there. Then they got their microwave scoring nucleus in Colin Sexton, and then their shooter in Lauri Markkanen, and it's phenomenal. And then they got, whenever they do move on from Kevin Love, they got his replacement in Dean Wade, who can do a pretty good job of, mimicking K Love, being a rebounder and a floor stretcher at the power forward position. And tonight, when they started, he was playing small forward with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley being the front court and Sexton being the back court. And it's so much fun because they also have Jetty Osman off the bench and Ricky Rubio and Dylan Windler and Kevin Pangos. So this is a good team, a very good team. If I had to say so myself, I thoroughly enjoy watching this squad so much because I think really they are that good of an NBA team. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. What do you guys think of the Cavaliers? I think there are very few teams that are equally well-versed. They have the length and the size to stop you from scoring inside, tell you to beat them from the outside, which if you saw, look, the Knicks shot 29% from 3 while the Cavs shot over 54% from 3, 54% from the field, okay? And they attempted more threes than the Knicks. This is a team that can hit their 3-point shots. They can out-rebound you. They literally out-rebounded the Knicks 48-32. They had a 16 different, deficient in rebounding. That's how you win. Rebounding, it demoralizes your opponents. It gives you second chance opportunities. And the other thing is, yes, the Knicks have 54 points in the paint, which was basically half their points, but the Knicks were shooting 45% from the field. This is a team that is physically imposing. They're going to make you beat them by hitting the 3-point shot. They're not going to let you score inside. And honestly, it's, in my opinion, one of the most fun basketball I have seen from the Cavaliers since LeBron James was there. And yeah, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Am I overreacting thinking that Evan Mobley is the best big man in the NBA to enter the NBA since Anthony Davis? I will stand by that statement, and I truly do believe that is what's happening right here. Evan Mobley is a guy who's going to average 20 and 10 and be one of the best defenders in the league, one of the best scorers, one of the best two-way players. I could see this guy racking up all NBA awards. I want to hear your thoughts.